Hey guys, so MiHoYo released this little trailer, or not really trailer, but teaser for Yoimiya, who I'm I don't know. I don't know if I want to pull for her, or, because I'm just tired of, like, we already have a Pyro Archer. We have Amber, which no one uses her anymore, but we have a Pyro one. We have, what's her name, Sarah coming out. She's a Electro one, Electro Archer. They, when are we gonna get Dendro, guys? Surely the mechanics of Dendro is not as complicated as you're making it seem. Otherwise, you would have released one ages ago. So Dendro is the only element we haven't had left, haven't had come out, and they just keep releasing Cryo, Pyro, Cryo, Pyro. We get Sayu, who's Animo. She's also like 4 feet tall, and she has a claymore somehow, which is hilarious. But I was actually more going to pull for her than anything else. But after playing as Yoimiya for a little bit on the little scenario, she's okay. Pyro user, I most likely, if I had to choose between a Pyro Archer, it probably would be her. Like I said, no one uses Amber. But come on, MiHoYo, get Dendro out there. I'm pretty sure making some vines crawl up out of the ground isn't as hard as you're thinking. So it's been what, since October 2020, and we still haven't had a Dendro character. We know they exist. Baiju in Liyue's Dendro character. Um, come on, come on, guys. But anyway, this is the character teaser for Yoimiya, the Queen of Summer on Narukami Island. So here we go.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh, Toma put you up to this. That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
So, did you find the answer yet?
It isn't a thing at all.
Right, summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island. What was it?
So Vaimon at the end, like, what? What was it? But that was a pretty cool little introduction for her. Um, I mean, that's just looking delicious. I guess the apple looks pretty good too. No, I like her design. It is really cool. MiHoYo definitely has a thing for putting things in their hair. Um, Also, obviously, the revealing nature of her. There's you got to put yourself in that world. There's nothing covering her chest apart from bandages. So the fight gets too intense. The enemy might just stop, nosebleed, and because that is not going to stop a whole lot. Um, but they're good. I've said it before. They are top notch at making waifus. And I like she's got her vision right there on her like her sash on her side. Like I said, I've always liked to see how they incorporate their vision into their design. Some people have it like as a pendant type thing. Some, they'll have it on their hair as like a, uh, to hold their hair together. So I like to see how they use their visions and where their visions are. Um, but I think her character design, because when you think of it, you got that and that, everything about it just it screams Japanese. So, I mean, it's good to know that they really put in a lot of traditional Japanese wear um, in there. I can't imagine running around with these freaking things on, though. Then again, they are made of wood, so it's actually probably a lot more sturdy than I'm thinking. Uh, I've I've actually always wanted to try walking in them, and I know people walk in them all the time, but that's the word, walking. These people full on sprint and run and jump off high places, and I just don't think this be the proper footwear for when you're jumping off of cliffs and mountains and running from enemies into battle or in battle or from battle. So I don't know. Maybe they're more comfortable than I'm thinking, and maybe their design is a lot more. It makes a lot more sense than I think. But myself, I understand they're wood and they're probably really sturdy, but walking around slowly is probably the best use for them. Not running high speeds or jumping off of stuff. Um, her eye are barely open. She looks kind of like she's got a sinister idea. But candy apples. I love candy apples. I don't eat them anymore though, because I don't know. My teeth are a little bit more sensitive. I'm always worried about biting into one. It's like your teeth are fine. It's like I know that, but I always get that paranoia that I'm gonna bite into it, I'm gonna pull away and my freaking tooth is gonna be in it. My teeth are perfectly healthy, but it's just I don't know. It's always that paranoia that I'm gonna bite into a candy apple or something and my freaking tooth's gonna come out somehow. People can somehow have perfect teeth, and yet something like that just holds on hard enough, and when you pull it out, it just yanks your tooth out with it. So I don't eat stuff like that anymore. But yeah, she is a really cute design, and like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna pull on her. I mean, obviously I'm gonna pull on the banner because, like I said, I want Sayu, so there's always a chance that I'm going to get her. I've got 5 wishes just right now. But then Primogem wise, I've got 2,800, 2,000. I got 2,000 something, which is 1,600 is a pull, and then what was it 3,200, 3,300 is another pull. So I've already got about 20 pulls. Um, I got Ayaka just from single pulls, so but the single pulls are going to get less and less now because there's not much left to do on the island till what, next month when they hopefully release some more. I can't do any more of the Sakura tree. There's like 2 Electroculus that I can't find. Apparently they're not even there. Otherwise they'd be popping up on the map. So I think there's like, oh yeah, you want to get to level 7? You can't. You're too short. Like literally too short. I'm missing 2. And I watched videos all 1 hour of every single location. I've gotten them all. So unless there's 2 that I don't know about, I'm stuck at like level 6 until the next one comes out. Next part of this. But yeah, she's a pyro user. She's archer. She's gonna crank the speakers up to 11. She's the master of fireworks. On Inazuma or Narukami Island, if you need fireworks, you go to Yoimiya. But that's Yoimiya in a nutshell. That's actually a really cool picture. With fireworks in the back and her with the victory pose, and yeah, that's a really cute picture. We'll just end it off on that. Anyways, I'm I'm sorry, but like game design wise and just for what's the word I'm looking for? Just like I don't see how this is a logical thing to do, especially when you're going to go into a fight. I mean, I know people wrap themselves in bandages like that, but they usually have something, like if it's up there, they have something else covering it. I mean, like I said, the battle gets too intense, takes one good slice, and that thing's coming off. And then suddenly she'll be more embarrassed and she won't be able to fight. But then again, every other person will be like, pretty sure if something slipped out, like with the Fatui, if they were fighting her, they'd like, Abyss Mages, same thing, Treasure Hoarders. Anyways, I'm talking too much about a character's choice of attire. It's all eye candy. That's all it is. They're making waifus, not legitimate warriors here. Anyways, I might pull. I'll probably level her if I get her, obviously. But yeah. But that's Yoimiya, Master of Fireworks, Queen of Summer on Narukami Island. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.